Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related. I got you covered. Today's video I'm very excited about. I say that in every video because I'm excited about makeup. I'm going to be I'm going to do a wear test. We're going to swatch the new Tinted Moisturizer from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. That's what it's called. It comes in this like tube here. It's yellow. Really quick, timestamps will be down below. The way I'm going to run the video is I'm going to briefly tell you about it because it's a pretty new launch. I'm going to do swatches, we're going to put it on, and then we're just going to do a wear test. So, first things first, it is a very, very new launch. I believe it is exclusive to Walmart. It retails for under $8. It was like $7 and change. One of you told me about it. Thank you so much. And I was looking it up. I went to Maybelline's website and was trying to purchase it through there and then saw that it was only at Walmart. So that's where you can find it. I think you can find it in stores at Walmart. I really don't have a Walmart near me, so I just ordered it online. I got the shade 120 and I was not sure what shade to go with because I was looking at swatches and I thought maybe the 118 would work, but now after looking at other swatches, I saw it was too light. So I went with 120. I'm sorry, I'm just getting my moisturizer as I'm speaking. I don't know if this shade's going to work. It looks a little bit light, but if it oxidizes, it will work. So I'm just putting a little moisturizer on my face. This is how I always prep my skin. So I've got a little moisturizer on. If you're curious, it is the Jones Road Miracle Cream. That's my favorite moisturizer. So I'm letting that kind of sit in. You know what? While that sits in, let's cut to swatches. All right, so here I have the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. I have the shade 120. I know it looks a little bit light, but it does sort of oxidize. Very, very little bit though. And this one is a golden undertone. So that's the color. And you can see, like, I've swatched it on, but you can see the edges just darkening just a little bit. So the color of the foundation is more like this outside part here, as opposed to the part that's still drying down. But it's nice, it's lightweight, it's almost like a gel formula. It actually did a decent job of, I'm sorry, I keep going out of focus. It actually did a decent job of kind of covering that vein. So it doesn't claim to be full coverage or anything, but it's good. All right, so yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. The shade, it looks like it gets a little bit dark, so if it does oxidize, we're good. If it doesn't oxidize, then it's gonna be too light. And then I'm probably stuck with this because I'm not gonna go to Walmart to return it. All right, so it comes in a little tube like this, like you saw. I actually prefer when tinted moisturizers come like that. I don't know why. The aesthetic is just nice to me. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. It's a nice little stripe. I mean, it looks close to my skin tone, so we may be in luck. I'm just looking for a mirror. I don't have one. Okay, I'll use this little one here. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with fingers and then I'm gonna use a brush on the other side. If you're curious, this is the Bare Minerals Complexion Perfector. I found this at TJ Maxx. If you find any Bare Minerals brushes at TJ Maxx, scoop them up because they're good. All right, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just start applying it to my face. Color match actually looks really good. So, ooh, that feels nice and light. It's like a gel kind of a mousse texture, and it does feel pretty moisturizing. So it blends out very nice. I would say the color match is really good for me. Now do keep in mind, I am going to do a wear test. It might get a little bit funny around here because I do have to wear a mask today. I got to get my daughter from school. So, but you usually know where the mask starts to mess with it. But we'll see how it like lays down on everywhere else. I'm going to go in with the brush now. It does apply nice with a brush as well. I definitely feel like you get more coverage with your fingers though. It could be because I'm using a brush that is not like a full coverage brush. Like if you use like a kabuki brush or like a buffing brush, that's going to give you more coverage. I'm going to add a little bit more. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll put it on my face like that and then blend out with a brush. Yeah, I don't know. I find it a little bit streaky with the brush, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna go with my fingers. I feel like these kind of products are better applied with your fingers. Obviously, if you're comfortable with it. I didn't check if this has SPF. No, this does not have SPF. I like it applied with the fingers a lot. It's a little bit light on my forehead, but that's okay because there's bronzer. My forehead is always darker though. All right, it's applying beautiful. I like that it has a bit of a glow. I'm gonna have to see a natural light because now that I'm looking at the camera, I feel like it's a tad bit too light, but let's see. So there you go. Let's go into natural light so you can see, and then I'll finish my makeup up. Yeah. All right, so I'm in front of the window. Clear skies. This is what it looks like. It sits really nice on my skin and over my moisturizer. So I think the color is adjusting nicely too, so I'm happy about that. I was afraid it was going to be very light, but I mean I can use a little bronzer, so. All right. Okay. So it is now, hang on. It's 11:34, done with the makeup. I'm going to, put some color on and everything and complete my makeup, but we're going to do the wear test today. So far from what I'm seeing, the color does oxidize slightly, like maybe a hair, okay? Because this one, like, it looks a little bit light, but it oxidized nicely. It fits my skin really good. This shade is definitely a nice, like, golden undertone, so that is a win-win for me. So if you're around my skin tone, try 120. And it's sitting nice. There's a pretty glow. It blended out nicely. So yeah, so we'll do a wear test. I'll finish my makeup and I'll be right back. All right, so I've done some face makeup. I threw on just a little bit of bronzer just to kind of balance my skin out. I threw on the Miracle Balm in bronze just around like the perimeter of my face. I'm not going to set my makeup because I want to see how this wears. Now, I am dry skin, which I should have mentioned before. I have dry skin and I do prep my skin a certain way so that it doesn't get dry, because otherwise anything I put on my face is not going to look good. So this is where we are leaving it. I do have to do some filming today, so by the time I do my check-in, I will probably have some eye makeup on. But we're focusing on this skin. Throw on just a little bit of blush just to kind of give me some color. And yeah, so we'll check in a few hours and see what's going on with my face, if it's disappearing or how it's laying on my skin. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys. All right, so it is 1:48. It's been like 2 hours since I applied the foundation, and it's sitting really nice on my face. Let me get in. I'm not seeing anything weird happening. I'm not seeing like any separating or anything. It looks good. My skin looks really like healthy. It looks moisturized. So yeah, I'll be back in a few more hours for you. All right, so it is about to be 7:30. I've had on the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer for 8 hours, and I'm just looking like close into my face. I like the way it looks. It hadn't like it looks as good as it did when I put it on, but I'm less shiny because I'm on the dry side, so my skin really absorbs like moisture. So I prep my skin a certain way so that it wouldn't sit bad, because with having dry skin, like I don't know how this would look if I didn't prep my skin, but mainly because I have textured skin. But I really like it. I think it looks good. I have a really beautiful glow. I've had this glow like all day. Granted, I do have a little bit of like Miracle Balm and some blush, so that's kind of where this is coming from. But like here and everywhere else, I feel like my face looks really hydrated. So I would say this definitely passed an 8-hour wear on my skin type. So I like it. I think it's a really good new product from Maybelline, and it's under $8, so you really can't beat that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can find it at Walmart. I'm sure it'll slowly start rolling out into the drugstore and everything, but yeah, let me know if you see this, if you're gonna try it. Want to hear your thoughts. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.